morning, Central Texas. Welcome to Kids Community Connections, 103.1 Kids FM. I'm Phyllis Jones, your host. And you know what? I'm loving this weather. I really am. I want it to be cooler. You know, if it gets like 20, I can start bundling up and I'll be really happy. And people are shaking their head no, but cold kills germs and stops crime. Anyway. Yeah, they're going, yeah, she got a point there. Of course I do. Yes, I do. As we know, right now, the holiday time is coming. And we're spending money. I'll put it this way. Some are spending money and spending money that they don't have yet. They're spending future money that they hope to receive. But also, people are looking for ways to save money because we're realizing right now that spending all your money over the holidays is not exactly the smart idea. And, you know, we look to cut corners in different ways. Well, I met I'll say young man because I'm older than he is. I can say that. I met him last year, and he was talking about what he was going to start at that time. And I thought he had lost his mind because it confused me for a minute. But, you know, I'm like, if he believes in it, then I need to study and find out more about it. So I've talked to him over the time, and I understand what he's doing. But, you know, sometimes we buy gift cards. Because a lot of times a gift card is easier for you to give to someone than buying them a gift because it allows them to spend it the way they want to. And on the flip side is sometimes we receive gift cards and they're to places that we don't utilize, we don't go. So we end up holding them in our bag. You throw it on your table. You don't know what to do with this card. So you simply have it. Well, there is a business. And Kenneth is going to talk about it. Good morning. How you doing?
I'm great. Thank you for having me this morning.
He's going to talk to us about what we can do with gift cards as far as getting some of them and getting rid of some that we don't want. So let us know what we can do, what your business is, first of all.
Again, thank you. My business is the Gift Card Barn. It's an online gift card brokerage. Ideally, exactly what you were saying, individuals that do not have that have gift cards that they do not use per se, or they just sit and collect dust. Our services, what we do is we offer you the opportunity to actually get cash for that gift card. We'll buy it at a discounted percentage, and we also sell at the same time on the website gift cards at a discounted percentage. Each customer that comes to the site to purchase gift cards on my site automatically is saving 5% at a minimum on whichever card that they're purchasing.
So if I want a Visa gift card and $100 and I go to your site, it won't cost me $100.
Correct. You come to the site, you put in that $1 amount, and automatically on that Visa, at minimum, like I said, you'll be spending $95 for the full $100 value of that Visa, vanilla Visa gift card.
Okay. I like that. I'll take $5. I'll take the $5 because I buy more than one gift card. And also now I got the gift cards that I don't use. What do I do? How do I change them over?
Absolutely. So the website is www.thegiftcardbarn.com. So when you actually go to the website and you pull it up, you'll see two different, it's two sides to the website. You have a buy gift cards, or you have sell gift cards tab. So if you were selling that gift card, of course you would hit that sell gift card tab. And once you hit that tab, the screen will populate and it'll ask you, okay, which merchant is it that you have? There's over 3,000 different merchants that I have listed on the site that I purchase. And you type in that information. Let's say it's a Target gift card. So you'll go ahead and put that merchant information in. Then it'll ask for the dollar amount. You put in that dollar amount, then you hit submit, and it'll automatically generate you an offer for your gift card. If you accept that offer, then you go into the process of actually creating an account online for the website, and then you put in all the proprietary information regarding that card itself. And we pay out. We're actually one of the top well, I should say we're the fastest in the industry far as an online broker that pay out. We roughly pay out in about 3 hours max, but for the most part, we're paying out in about 2 hours, depending on the how large the order of the cards are. So you submit that information, and then once you submit it, an email will be generated automatically that'll go back to your email account. And as I go through the steps, when I get ready to process it, you'll receive an email saying, hey, your gift card is being processed. Once it's been completed, you'll get an email that says, hey, your gift card process has been completed. Your funds are available for you. We actually pay out in 3 different ways. We pay out with PayPal. If you're here in the local area, you could definitely link up with you where I can actually put the cash in your hands. And we also offer MoneyGram for those that, that are not in the immediate area, let's say, or that's in Dallas or Houston or, Miami or Atlanta. We offer that service as well. So at the end of the day, it's a win all the way around.
Yes, because like when I met you and you were talking about it, and I had a gift card on me at that time
Right.
that I've been like carrying around, saying hi to this gift card because I didn't know what to do with it. And actually, I have 2 right now that I need to do something with because I'm looking at them and they look back at me and we say hi. What made you get into this? Into this business? Absolutely.
Actually, doing my research, the most recent research that I was looking at in 2015, there was $124 billion worth of gift cards that were actually generated with several merchants across the United States. Of that, closing in 2015, of that 124 billion, only 1.2 billion had been redeemed. So you see there's a large margin of gift cards that's still sitting out there. And for me, I kind of budget where I'm spending or what I'm spending or whatnot. So it made sense to me. And once I began to actually do the research behind it and then find brokers and understand their concept, their business concept, then, I kind of took it and made it to where it works for me as well as the local community here and then abroad.
Okay, and just in case anybody's tuning in, we're talking to Kenneth Williams, and he's talking about the gift card barn, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
And how we can better utilize our gift cards that we get as well as those that we're going to purchase. How long did it take you to get to this? To get from, yes, I want to do this, to I'm here?
Well, when I first, as I began to read up on it, I said I could do this immediately. And I actually, I started it. I went and took a title loan against one of my vehicles, my minivan. Matter of fact, I took a $500 title loan and I invested that into this business. If it goes, it's still enough. I can cover it with what I already have. And if it doesn't work, if it does work, great. If it doesn't, then I can cover with what I already have in my own personal savings. And it actually went. It took me a couple of days actually to find my first customer, and found a customer, connected it back with the broker, and took my percentage. And it's a cash flow style business, so it just continues to go and go and go and goes. Definitely. So I would say after I made that, after I went and did that title loan, within an hour, I was like, okay, I'm fully in. This is what it's going to do. This is what it's going to be. So definitely me applying my ethics that I use, my morals, and definitely just doing that FaceTime with customers is what actually I was like, okay, I'm sold. This is it.
So your business is online only?
Yes, ma'am. Far as the selling of the gift cards is definitely online.
Okay.
Buying gift cards, I buy locally. I started it. My original company was I Buy Gift Cards.
Yes,
last year when
that.
I came and visit, and which it's still a thriving company. But under my corporation, now I've created another LLC under the corporation, which is the Gift Card Barn. So ideally, cards that come in through I Buy Gift Card as well as the Gift Card Barn, they are populated back to the Gift Card Barn for resale. As I've over the last 12, 13 months, as I would purchase cards, I would put 2 or 3 cards away because my end goal was to, eventually become a full broker, online broker.
Okay. I like that. So are you a franchise?
No, ma'am.
Or will you be, or can you be, or you just a standalone?
And that's right now I'm a standalone. My objective is definitely to have a gift card born representative throughout the United States in every major city starting off, as well as every all 50 states that we have. And ideally this will allow not only the savings to populate, or not necessarily say that, I'll say not only to allow the savings to spread in our local community, but across communities all over Detroit,
don't pick on my
LA. Well, I'm just saying in general, let me break it down like this. Let's say Joe Snuffy shops at Walmart every 2 weeks. Joe Snuffy spends about $100 every 2 weeks. So there's 52 weeks in a year. So if we broke that up, that's about 26 times that Joe Snuffy goes to shop at Walmart. If he's purchasing a gift card from Walmart, he's spending that full $100. If he's spending that, if he's coming through the gift card barn to purchase that $100 gift card, which right now he's purchasing it at 90%. So he's saving $10 for that $100. If we take that $10 and we multiply that by 26, in a year's time, Joe Snuffy has saved $260, but he is still getting the full ride of the groceries that he would have spent, or that he in the beginning wanted to go out and purchase or whatnot. So he saved instantly before even going to Walmart $260 over a year's time.
Okay, so now this whole thing that you just said here, how do you get that out to the public, of everybody who needs to hear it? Because you have a lot of people who do the reload cards and do, they faithfully do that, and that's all they know, because there's not a you to go and say, hey, this is a better way to do this.
Indeed. Well, we definitely have our social media channels right now. Word of mouth is probably the best advertisement. If any of you guys out there have dealt with me, I would greatly appreciate it if you tell someone and spread the word. Hey, look, we're getting savings before we actually go out and shop. Our Instagram page is the Gift Card Barn. Our Twitter page is GC Barn, or at GC Barn. Our Facebook, of course, excuse me, www.facebook.com/the Gift Card Barn. And of course, we have the website www.thegiftcardbarn.com.
All right, cool. So you would like to go to like Dallas and Houston and start one there?
Absolutely. I travel to those places in my van. It's my billboard, my mobile billboard, that very same van that I started it with, or whatnot. I actually travel to Dallas, Austin, Houston, as far as to El Paso, and I'll sit there pretty much for that day. For the most part, it's on the weekends. Actually, when I leave here, I'm heading up to Dallas. But I'll sit there and, and I just look for different channels or find different cards that are out there that are available. And I'll definitely, I'll reach out to them. Hey, you have this gift card, this, that, and the other. Here's my offer or whatnot. And then I explain to them I'm an online broker, but you're actually meeting me in the flesh. So definitely present that opportunity for them to cash out on their gift card, and then I can bring it back here to my community, list it on my site. And you don't necessarily have to be in the Central Texas area to purchase. The process for as purchasing the gift cards, once you go on and you click the buy gift cards, you go in, find your merchant, find the card that you want. Once you select that card and purchase it, within 24 hours, you will receive the email of the electronic version of it. And then within 1 business day, the actual physical card is mailed out to you. So you have 2 channels, if you do not receive that email, but you have the actual physical gift card coming to you at the same time.
Okay, gift cards. When they give you a gift card, it has some of them don't have an expiration date. Right. But do they actually really have one? You know what I mean? There's not listed on their card. Right. But is there really a date when you might not get the full money of that card? Do they or is it a hidden thing, or are they always worth $100? I'll say that way.
In 2013, Congress actually passed an act that basically merchants cannot put an expiration date on the gift cards. Now with the vanilla Visa gift card, so on and so forth, they're actually set up that, you know, if you don't use it within 12 months, 18 months, give or take, they'll start taking a percentage or a fee for the funds that are on the cards or whatnot. And you have to understand the concept of the gift card actually allows the merchant themselves to gain the cash up front now, and that customer can come back in the future and redeem that gift card for whatever merchandise that they have. So I think it was a very strong act, a bill that was passed so that those gift cards do not expire, because now it basically says, look, you only have this time frame to purchase it. Now this gift card has no expiration date, so if we purchase it now, we may not spend it until 3 years, 4 years later, give or take, that company is still in business.
Like me, who stick them in that person, go,
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm good at sticking them in my person because I don't use it, so I look at it and wave to it.
Absolutely.
Leave it there. Okay, once again, let us know the website and name.
Indeed, the website is www.thegiftcardbarn.com.
And Facebook?
Our Facebook page is www.facebook.com/thegiftcardbarn.
Okay, and last but not least, most people have a smartphone, but some people don't use it as a smartphone. They just use it as a phone.
Indeed.
And they don't have a computer.
Right.
So how can they reach you?
Absolutely. If you are in the local area, if you're not, I take phone calls from all over the United States. But let me give you this number. That number is 254-304-9203. You'll actually be routed in directly to me. And I definitely take your phone call. If you need me to explain the full concept, how it works, it's not a problem. I take my time, and I want to ensure that my customers that are selling are taken care of, as well as my customers that are buying are taken care of. So I'm the CEO, I'm the account manager, I'm the funder. At this point right now, I'm doing it all, but I can see growth within the next 18 months.
You can, because you have the personality.
Yes, ma'am.
Some people have the I'm keeping it all in this mind personality. You know, they sit around with their arms crossed, because arms crossed mean you're being defensive.
Right.
And they stay within their business that way.
Right.
And then the complaint you hear afterwards is, I didn't grow, or
right.
no one's taking me seriously, all these things, but then they forget that they're not a people person.
Right.
And they don't willingly go out.
Absolutely.
And I'll say, excuse me, most of the times when we hear our businesses fail, you find out how they, one, marketed themselves,
Mm-hmm.
and two, you find out that people don't realize that sometimes your card is not the marketing.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes Facebook isn't
Right.
the marketing, but sometimes it's your presence.
Indeed.
When you
Indeed.
go places and you're talking to people, sometimes that's your best marketing skill, and a lot of us fall short on that.
Indeed.
You know, they don't go anywhere. And I always tell people, you know, a customer's not going to knock on your door and go, hi, I've been looking for you.
Right.
You know, but when you go out and to places and get to know your community and go to events, you're your own marketer. You're
Indeed.
marketing at all times. And I'll tell you the same as I tell everyone else. When you give a business card, don't give one. Because when you give one, it's mine.
Right.
It is. It's mine.
Indeed.
It's surely mine. And people will give you one business card, and it's mine. That means I don't need to share it with anyone, because
Right.
you only gave me one.
That
And
one.
I always criticize people. Don't give me one. It's mine. I'm not gonna give it away. I'll tell people who you are, but I
Right.
can't give it, because so always give 2 or 3 at a time, so that like I said, I can give one to someone else.
Indeed.
And I like your business card, and I like the bigger card. I like those. Those are nice.
Thank you. Thank
And
you.
I have them. Yeah, I think you gave me one. That's true.
I did.
You
I did.
really did.
This year we actually have our first, we're actually doing a donation towards Motivate the Youth, which is the organization
yes,
that we're
yes.
actually doing a $500. I'll donate $500.
Uniqua.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
I donate to her at her school. I'm actually going to do a check presentation. So
Oh, great.
the company, you know, this is where we start. As we grow,
Yes.
you know, we definitely want to put
Get-
back.
Right.
It's starting in our local community, and that is something that like I say, as I grow and I can get in those major cities,
Right.
we actually sit down and figure out a plan that will give back to that community wherever my franchisees pick up at.
Well, you know, if you ever decide to do a scholarship and you want the scholarship to reach, let me know.
Okay.
Because in my other life,
Indeed.
for the NAACP,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm the state education chair.
Okay.
So the whole state's mine.
Awesome.
So if ever you want to
Awesome.
do a scholarship on, you know what I mean?
Yes, ma'am.
And reach the masses of, you know, all across. It's also PR for you too.
Yes,
because
ma'am.
we would have to explain who's giving it and what's behind it. So whenever
Absolutely.
you want to grow that way, give me a call.
I definitely
And
will.
let me know, and we can help grow you
Yes, ma'am.
and the business, because I think it's cool. Because like I said, right now I have a gift card from a movie theater that I'm not going to use, and some other restaurant, something.
Indeed. Indeed.
Yeah. And I wave to them often. So I'll be calling you, let you know, hey, listen. Now, also a question.
Yes, ma'am.
One more question before you go. Gift cards.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you have a gift card and there's no amount on it. So you have no clue how much it is. So if I go to sell it to the gift card barn, what am I putting it? I don't have nothing to put in there, but you know, where I got it from and the numbers on, I have nothing else on there.
Absolutely. If that is the scenario, I would I ask, go ahead and reach out to me via phone. Give me a phone call. Ideally, most gift cards have a point of contact number on the back of them, an 800 number, which will ask for that information, far as what's the code on the card and the PIN, give or take, and then they'll be able to actually pull up that balance. With my website, with that over 3,000 different merchants, I verify each one of those cards through that merchant itself, whether it's a phone call or actually online. So before I pay out, I have to verify that card.
So you know, I'm gonna put them on the spot now. 'Cause here's one.
Yeah.
It has nothing on it. So what would I do with it?
Okay, so it does. It has
So
the
that number on the
800
back?
number. Yes, ma'am. You call that 800 number,
Right.
And they ask you for this actual 16-digit. I think this is a 19-digit card. They actually ask you for that 19-digit card, and they'll actually be able to give you that balance or whatnot.
Okay.
And what I normally keep a Sharpie with me, so when I verify the card, I can go ahead and annotate it on there, and then when I go in to put it in my database, it's right there with the
Okay.
the code to the card.
Good to know. Well, I want to thank you for coming on Kiss Community Connection this morning.
Yes, ma'am.
And letting us know about the gift card barn.
Certainly
And we'll be
appreciate
seeing
it.
you around.
Indeed.
And he's going to give me some more cards. If not, I'm going to call him up and, talk about him really bad.
I am going to give you more cards. Absolutely.
But I want to thank you for coming on this morning.
Thank you
And
so
we're going to
very
take
much.
a break, and we're going to come back with our city councilman.